Hi friends, Professor Joe here. Welcome to this video. Now this is the fifth video in the series that I have created for banking interviews. So I've created 5 videos altogether. This is the fifth one. Total of 100 question and answers and aptitude test after every single set of question and answers. So if you are preparing for your next banking interview, kindly make sure that you go through all these question and answers and attempt all the aptitude tests that is given in the description. This will really help you to prepare yourself for your upcoming banking interview. So all the best and let's take it forward from here. Question number 81. What is phishing and how can it impact the banking customers? The answer: phishing is a fraudulent attempt to obtain sensitive information by pretending to be a trustworthy entity. In banking, it often involves descriptive emails or website aiming to acquire login credentials or personal information. Next, explain the concept of identity theft in the context of banking. The answer: identity theft occurs when someone wrongfully acquires and uses another person's personal information such as social security number or bank account details, to commit fraudulent activities. Next, how can a bank mitigate the risk of account takeover frauds? The answer: banks employ multi factor authentication, regular customer awareness program, and monitoring systems to detect and prevent unauthorized access to customer accounts. Next, what role does social engineering play in banking fraud and how can it be prevented? The answer: social engineering involves manipulating individuals to divulge confidential information. Banks educate customers about potential scams and train employees to recognize and report suspicious activities. Next, explain the significance of encryption in preventing data breaches. The answer: encryption protects sensitive data by converting it into a code that is unreadable without the correct decryption key. It's crucial for securing customer information and transactions. Next, what is card skimming? The answer: it is a fraudulent activity where criminal uses devices called as skimmers to illegally collect data from the magnetic strips of the customer's credit and debit cards. The skimming devices are usually installed on ATMs. It normally looks like a part of an ATM. Next, how do banks combat card skimming at ATMs and point of sales terminal? The answer: banks implement measures such as regular inspections of ATMs, use the tampered evident technology, and educate customers about safe card usage to prevent card skimming. Next, discuss the impact of insider fraud on the banking industry. The answer: insider fraud involves employees misusing their positions to commit fraudulent activities. Banks conduct thorough background checks, implement internal controls, and monitor employee behaviors to mitigate this risk. Next, what measures can bank take to prevent wire transfer frauds? The answer: bank implements dual authorization, strong authentication processes, and conduct regular audits to detect and prevent unauthorized wire transfers. Next, explain the concept of synthetic identity theft and its implication on banks. The answer: synthetic identity theft involves creating fictitious identities by combining real and fake information. Bank employs advanced identity verification methods to detect and prevent this type of frauds. Next, how does a bank protect against malware attacks and ransomware thefts? The answer: Banks use robust antivirus software, conduct regular security updates, and educate employees about the dangers of clicking on suspicious links to prevent malware and ransomware attacks. Next, discuss the role of artificial intelligence in fraud detection in banking. The answer: artificial intelligence helps analyze large database and identify patterns indicative of frauds. Machine learning algorithms enable banks to detect anomalies and prevent fraudulent transactions in real time. Next, what is a demat account? The answer: a demat account holds securities in electronic form, making it convenient for investors to buy and sell and transfer stocks and other financial instruments in a paperless manner. Next, what steps can a bank take to prevent phishing attacks targeting its employees? The answer: employees training programs, email filtering systems, and simulated phishing exercises help raise awareness and build resilience against phishing attacks among bank staff. Next, how does biometric authentication contribute to enhancing security in banking? The answer: biometric authentication, such as fingerprints or facial recognition, provides a secure and convenient method for customer verification, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. Next, how can banks protect against account related frauds such as account takeovers? The answer: banks implement multi layer authentication, monitor for unusual account activities, and educate customers about secure password practices to prevent account related frauds. Next, what is the role of transaction monitoring system in fraud prevention? The answer: transaction monitoring systems analyze customer transactions in real time, flagging unusual patterns or deviations from normal behavior to detect and prevent fraudulent activities. Next, how can banks address the risk of check frauds in the digital age? The answer: banks encourage the use of electronic payments, implement check verification processes, and educate customers about the risk associated with traditional paper checks. Next, what distinguishes a current account from a savings account? The answer: a current account is designed for frequent transactions and business processes, offering features like overdraft facilities, while a saving account is more focused on savings with interest earnings. Next, what is a bank? The answer: a bank is a financial institution that provides a range of financial services to individuals, corporates, and government. The primary function is to accept deposit and providing loans, facilitates various financial transactions locally and globally, and support economic growth and development. Well, there you go, friends. We have completed 100 question and answers in this series of 5 videos. It's all directed towards banking interview. So if you are planning to give a banking interview in the coming near future, kindly go through all these videos and also attempt all the aptitude test that has been given in the description. In the description, in the link, the questions and the answers are also provided for the aptitude test. And finally, friends, if you love the content that I am creating, please like and share these videos. So like you, there might be many other who are trying to crack their next banking interview. These videos will be helpful for them so that they can prepare for their upcoming banking interview. And for more such updates on banking, investment banking, personality development, kindly subscribe to my channel. All I can say is keep learning, keep growing. Thank you. Namaskar.